Hey guys, it's Grace here, and in today's video I am recording from my car on my iPhone because I'm kind of in the process of moving right now, so things have been a little crazy, out of whack, hence why I have not uploaded a video on here in such a long time. I'm also working on another video currently right now, so you're about to get fed, I promise, but I wanted to just take some time to make a video today and discuss my experience with dating a D1 manipulator of a boyfriend. So yeah, and this is for anybody who's experienced the same things, and I just want to know, like, if you have experienced this phenomenon, please let me know in the comments below, like, what that was like for you and if you've related to anything that I'm talking about in this video, because I just didn't know that something like this could happen to me. And like, not to call anyone stupid or anything, but like, I just feel like growing up and not having much relationship experience in my life, but seeing like friends and like family members and people I know, and just TV and like reading books and stuff, and just being on the internet all the time, gathering so much information about other people and relationships all the time, because I spent so much time alone by myself all my life pretty much, and usually the internet and just like other media sources are like where I learn from, where I gain my knowledge from. You know, having all of that be a part of your life for so long, and it kind of just being who you are after all this time, you really think that like you do know a lot. And like, I feel like I'm just naturally pretty smart in life, and that I feel like I learn from other people's mistakes all the time, even if like they've experienced things I haven't experienced. I feel like because they've experienced that stuff for me, I feel like I know that if I'm ever in a situation like that, that I would know how to get myself out of it very quickly, or that I would just never put myself in those places, in those situations, in those times, because I just feel like I know myself very well, and I know I'm a very smart person. So when something like this has happened to me, when I ended up dating a D1 manipulator, when I ended up getting manipulated in the first place, it really rocked my world. And like, it was just really shocking. I didn't think that could happen to me. And especially since this was my first boyfriend ever, who I've been talking about on this channel for like a month straight, saying nothing but the nicest things about him. Really, him having me believe that he was like such this good person. We broke up for good, pure, honest, sincere reasons, that it was for our best interests, that we were both looking out for each other's best interests in the long run, that this was the smart decision for both of us, which, yeah, it definitely is, now that I like know the kind of person I was dealing with. But oh yeah, anyways, I'm recording this on my phone, and probably not gonna edit it at all, because in the midst of, I spent all day today pretty much just editing this other video I was talking about, and like, I don't know if it's like the manipulation part of it all, but like, that's the reason why I wanted to make this video today too, was because I've noticed, like, for the past 2 months straight, since I've been like finally getting back into my zone with my creativity, making videos and working on my music and just doing anything creative, like in my own space, in my own time, in my house, how I always do it, I just, for some reason, cannot stop thinking about this person. Every time, like, I open the laptop, I open CapCut, I open TikTok, and I'm editing a video, I open GarageBand, I'm working on a song, or I'm recording a song, like, there's nothing but thoughts about him that flood my mind, and it's like the most, like, darkest thoughts ever. It's like, I'm thinking about what he's doing right now, and like the worst possible thing he could be doing right now. I'm thinking about all the worst things he said to me, which, like, if you guys knew the things he said to me, you probably wouldn't think they sounded that bad, because I didn't either. And I don't know, like, is he just that good at manipulating, or am I just really easily manipulated, like manipulatable, easily manipulable, whatever, you know? Am I actually like that bad? Like, I don't think I am, but like, it's just like all these things that I didn't think that sounded so bad at first now kind of scare me to think about. And I have scary thoughts like that every time I'm working on a video, every time I'm working on a song, every time like I want to post something, I want to edit something, anytime I'm trying to get in my creative zone, and I'll be in the zone, I'll be in flow state, and it's like all these thoughts are just flooding in so uncontrollably. Like, I try not to think about this man, whether I'm happy about him, whether I'm angry at him, whatever. I try not to think about him. I already dream about him pretty much every night. I've been dreaming about him pretty much every night since I dated him, since I broke up with him. Well, he broke up with me, but like, you know, this whole process of just knowing this person, and he literally still has not left my mind, whether I feel like I'm forgiving him one day or I'm angry at him one day. Like, even if I really spent like a long time in a day not thinking about him, I'll still end up dreaming about him, or I'll just get into flow state with my creativity and he's just still there in my mind. And it's not like just the back of my mind, it's like the front of my mind, my guy. It's like, it's just so like consuming, and it's like so weird because like I'm not even trying to think about you. And like now that I have all these dark thoughts because I realize how nasty of a person he was to me, it's like I can't even think of him like in love and light, which I want to get to that place. I keep thinking I'm there. Like every day I think I'm there, it's like the next day I'm just regressed back into like all these bad thoughts about him swirling in my mind uncontrollably. And it's just like, huh, like he's not even actively doing anything to hurt me right now. Like he kind of is. I don't really know. He's blocked on everything now except like an email. If he wants to reach me, he can email me if he finds it, you know. But like, yeah, like we're not together. And like the breakup was like a month ago, maybe 2 months now. Like I did find out some shocking information of what he's been up to recently, which did hurt me. And you know, I was dealing with that for a little bit. That's also why I haven't made a video, because I was trying to make a video about this topic. I wanted to for a while, but like so much was going on the past 2 to 3 weeks that like like mentally and just in life and just, yeah. So I haven't been actually able to make a video, but I kind of have time to right now. And yeah, just the fact that working on another video is just such like a mental mind fuck every time now. It's been like that since the breakup. Like it's so fucking sad. When I made my first video on this channel, I didn't edit it, but I was watching it back and I'm pretty sure like I just had thoughts like that about him the whole time. I don't really remember when I made that video. I don't really remember my thoughts, but I know every video after that, when I was like editing them, it was just like that. It was just all these damn thoughts that I don't want to have, which is really sad because my creativity is my escape from stuff like that. It's my escape from every bad negative thought I could have in the world. Making a song, writing a song, recording a song, making a video, recording a video, editing a video, like, and it's not even just a YouTube video, like a TikTok video or something. Like that's like so much fun for me. It's such a release. Especially if I'm making a talking video like this too. It's like I'm getting things off my chest. It's like it does more than journaling for me, and I love journaling. I've been journaling like consistently for 5 years straight now, like since I was 16. I'm 21, almost 22 now, almost 6 years. But journaling is just not enough for me. I've tried to do voice memos, and like sometimes I'll record videos of myself just talking about something, but then I realized like I could just make a fucking YouTube video about this, you know? And then I just watch the video back and I'm trying to like make some cuts and edits about it. You know, like when I'm like using filler words and stuff and just trying to make it sound all concise, and I want to put captions and make it look nice and readable for the audience. But like, no, like I can't even have peace in doing that anymore. Like, and that was my peace. Like my peace is creating and editing and sharing and just putting myself out there in the world. And it's like, damn, like the one thing that usually fucking always saves me from like a bad mental health day, or just, you know, whatever problems I have going on, boy related or not, like I always had this to come back to, or so I thought. And like I do still have it. This is my like one thing of stability right now. Like actually, like life is so unstable right now. It's been really unstable for me in the past 3 months since all this stuff has been going down. But like this is like the one thing that I've actually had to fall back on finally. But when I fall back on it lately, it's really just like not even that fun. It's not even like it's still fun, of course, but it's like he's still somehow sucking the life out of it for me. Like, and he's not even in my life really like that anymore. Like I blocked him like 2 weeks ago. And it's just like the things that have been going on before that time are still going on. Like whether I'm talking to him or not, whether I'm thinking about him or not, whether he's in my life or not, like this person still has just like a way to find a way to just ruin something for me. I don't know, just like upset me. And like I'm not even like upset at him, but it's just like, what the fuck is life doing to me right now? Like I'm upset with like the universe in this sense. Like I'm not upset really at anything, but it's just like, dude, come on. Like I'm supposed to feel free as fuck when I'm working on my stuff like this, because I normally do. Like this is the stuff that soothes my soul, and it's like, why is it not even that enjoyable? Like it's still enjoyable, but it's like it's really hard to like sit at a laptop for like a couple hours straight editing a video that's like probably like an hour long, And for that whole like couple hours you're there, this one thing, this one person just won't leave your mind no matter what you fucking do. And the video might not even be about that person or that thing. Or if it is, it's just not so much. Maybe, I don't, like, dude, like, ugh. Wow, that's like not, okay, this is like starting to sound like not what I wanted to make the video about. I did want to talk about this, but it sounds like a whole different like video topic now. But really, hold on, let me like get some water. I got this brand new Stanley, by the way. Look how cutie. Eee. I've been spoiling myself a lot too in this process, this breakup process, which like I don't even want to call it a breakup anymore. I don't want to refer to him as my ex after like realizing how dirty this person is as a person. Like we're gonna get into that, but like he's just like literally nothing to me, but still somehow like my mind is fucked in like a lot of ways where like it doesn't need to be fucked. Like it can be fucked up when I go to bed at night before I fall asleep, and when I'm dreaming, that's fine. I'll deal with the nightmares that I have of this person, which I do have real straight up nightmares about him, unfortunately. Like they're really bad dreams, like really bad, which is so crazy because I was so happy with this person. I know I was happy, at least. I don't know about him, but you know, he made it seem like he was really happy when he was with me, and made it seem like I had every reason to be happy with him. And it's just really crazy that like all the good feelings I felt for him are so contradicting like all the feelings I have for him now, because they're just really not that good. And it's like I did not expect it all to end like this. Like what the fuck, like oh my god, like dude. And I've like met bad guys before, but like he really takes the cake on this. And it's like, it's not like I'm trying to give him power or credit for like anything. Like the only thing I can say is like, damn, like it's good we broke up, you know, because now that I see who he really fucking is, like, he's not that great of a person. He was not that nice to me, and he has actually been disrespecting me since this whole breakup, and was clearly disrespecting me in my face while we were together, and I just didn't know it. I wasn't aware of it. It's just like, what the fuck? Like, wow. But yeah. Anyways, isn't this so fucking cute? Yeah, I've been spoiling myself hella since this breakup, because that's one thing I know how to do after a breakup is spend money. Yep. And I encourage everyone to do that too when they're like in the pits of the darkness, of the deepness of how terrible a breakup can be. Especially when like the breakup has been over like a month, and it's just still like some like new information will just come at you out of nowhere that you didn't really see coming, because this person promised not to do this one fucking thing that, you know, they said they never fucking do. Oh my god, guys, we have to get into this because this is really like so crazy. Like I don't want to spill every single detail, but like this person is literally crazy. Like I feel like he does believe all of his own lies, and he just lied to me so much about so many things that like, I mean, obviously he lied about how he felt towards me, like obviously, but I would have never guessed. Like I would have never guessed, like and that's so sad, because I feel like we talked about things that like really made it seem like he actually like understood what the fuck I was saying. And it's like, you know, sometimes when you talk to a man about something real and he agrees with you and like acts like he knows what the fuck you're talking about, but then he just doesn't, like he's just trying to hit, clearly. Clearly that's what this person was trying to do with me, because yeah, we fucked. I lost my virginity to him. I talked about that on my channel, and it's, oh my god, it's like actually so sad how like that's my first video. I was thinking about this like a while ago when this like new lore just dropped about this fuck ass breakup. Was I like, yeah, I lost my virginity to him, and in that video like I open it with saying like, I hope no one thinks that by the title of this video that me and this person were together and like he just, you know, got what he wanted out of it and left me. That's so totally not what happened. Poor me, like 3 months ago. Oh my god, like for thinking that and believing it, and him saying stuff like that to me and me thinking it was true, and him just, you know, putting on such a good show. And like I'm saying, like I don't even think like this was just a me thing. I think anyone would have believed this shit, like, because like I said, I feel like I'm not that dumb. Like Like, oh my god, like, it's just, okay, I'm about to turn my car off right now real quick, so if you hear it sound weird, that's what that is. Shit, it also gets darker in here too. Whoops. Well, I'll probably turn it back on soon. Yeah, it's really dark in here. My bad. I just don't want my car to die, but I'll turn it back on. Hold on. Maybe I can talk fast or something in this video. But yeah, so yeah, there's like that for starters, is that this person definitely used me for my body. And like I told him, like, you know, the main reason why I haven't had sex for 21 years straight is because that was one of my biggest fears, was that like I'd get a boyfriend, we'd have sex, I'd finally get to trust him to that point where I'd let a man see me naked. I'd never let a man see me naked before. I never did anything sexual before I met him. Like, I didn't even have a kiss. He was my first kiss, my first real kiss, like with a boy. Like, I've had like a peck with a boy a few times, but like I actually like got to make out with this person, and like, yeah, obviously like we did everything else after that. And dude, like I had so many fears before having sex. I made him get an STD test just to be safe. Like, I was so adamant about wearing condoms. We didn't even do it with condoms. Like, we did it raw so many times. And like, I always promised myself that like I wasn't gonna do that until I was ready to make a baby. But like, when you think you found your forever person, you know, you do those forever things. Like, yeah, but anyways, like, that's for starters. Of course, this man manipulated his way into having sex with me. And, you know, man, like, oh my god. Oh, anyways, like I said about, like, when you are talking to a man and, like, he's, you know, yeah, like, agreeing with you on everything, like, not just, like, I feel like, in a way, too, like, I feel like there were some moments where it's, like, we weren't just, like, talking about things and like it seemed like he was trying to get anything out of it. Like, I feel like I would just talk about anything and he'd really understand what the fuck I was saying, like especially like when it came to like traumas and stuff. We talked a lot about that stuff, which like, yeah, clearly we trauma bonded, and like that shouldn't have happened, but regardless, it did. Like, my bad. I thought I was dealing with a real person, like, but let's see what else. Yeah, like I was saying, like the trauma, talking about his ex all the damn time, which like, it's just like a weird dynamic, and I feel like anyone in my position would have done the same thing, because like, it's just, this is all so specific and niche. Like, we're in the same friend group. When I met him, he was in a relationship, they were in a long relationship, they were engaged, whatever. Yeah, I know, like, I would never go after someone who was just like previously engaged anyways, or just in a long ass fuck relationship like that, and like, you know, fresh out of the breakup. But like, it wasn't that fresh, because when me and him got together, it had already been a couple months since they broken up, and their breakup was nasty. Like, it was bad. It really did seem like the end, like the final end. And me and him had been friends for a while before that happened, like a couple months. We weren't super close or anything, but like, we'd hang out with the same friends and like, you know, do stuff together. But like, and like when I met him too, like there was another boy that was interested in me at the time. So like, seriously, my focus was like not on him. I'm not a home wrecker at all. Like, never ever. But yeah, like, you know, long story short, me and that other person, we didn't work out. Him and his ex didn't work out at the time. So we were both single at the same time finally. And we were still hanging out with the same people. And then eventually came together and fucking thought it was love, but you know, it's like clearly not that, like, at all, not on his end. It was for me. I loved that person. Okay? And yeah, and like yeah, like the ex, yeah, so he did talk about that a lot. We started talking about that for a while, like in the beginning, like before we were actually like were official, because like I said, like same friend group, same people we hang out with all the damn time. So like, you know, everybody knew like what was going on. Everyone knew like about them, their breakup. We were all together actually at our friend's house the night that they broke up. They fought in front of us like, and later that night they left, and then that was like the final breakup, like, and so everyone knew, like, shit seemed final to everybody, okay, right? And anytime he talked about it with me, I was very understanding, and like, you know, it didn't seem awkward at first, because like, okay, like, I met you when you were with this person, like, I knew this person, I hung out with them a couple times, you know? And yeah, like, it just didn't seem weird or feel weird or awkward or like blah blah blah. Me and him weren't official just yet, so like, you know, it's not like there was really anything to worry about, or so I thought. And then we were in a relationship and would still bring her up sometimes, and most of the time it was just like, it did seem genuine, and like, it seemed like he was just genuinely like not overcoming some of the things that you would overcome with being single, like, because he would always be like, oh, like, I'm scared I'm gonna make you mad, like, I'm scared I'm just gonna like do something and like accidentally make you mad. I'm like, oh, like, why do you feel that way, like, did that happen in the past? And he'd be like, yeah. And you know, like, you'd think like, oh, well, that's normal, that's just like a normal fear to have coming out of like, you know, a bad relationship or just having bad experiences, because I myself had like fears going into a relationship with someone new and it actually feeling good for the first time ever, because like I said, I've had bad guys in the past, whether we dated or not. Like, I've met a lot of like bad guys who just like didn't want shit to do with me not like real like love, you know. And I'm like, oh, like, I'm scared, you know, like, you're gonna be interested in me for 2 weeks and then just leave out of nowhere, you know. And there was like so much reassurance from both of us, mostly him though, especially since he's the one who would bring up that past relationship so often, and it really didn't ever feel weird or anything. Well, there were like a few instances where he would say something and I'd be like, why the fuck would you say that, you know? But then he, you know, he'd always follow it up with something that was reassuring, like, oh, like, I'm sorry, I don't mean to worry you, like, I'm sorry I bring it up so much. Because like, you know, anytime I've heard someone say that like their ex brought up their ex a lot, I always thought it was like something, you know, like super obvious, like, oh, because like I've heard of girls say that like they had boyfriends that like they compared them to their ex, like, oh, like, my ex would never do this, blah blah blah. And he wasn't even saying shit like that. He talked like a lot of shit about her, and like she was a bad person, and like I saw that she was a bad person the day that they broke up, like, you know, like I believed him, like it was so believable, like all this shit was so fucking believable that it's crazy that, like, long story short, he's with her. He was recently, like after we broke up, they got back together. So I don't know if they're still together, because like I said, he's blocked, because once I found out about that and I confronted him about that, he acted like it was nothing, like no big deal, like, oh yeah, we're together now. So yeah, I blocked him because I was like, oh, now you're just like, you know, talking to me like I don't matter to you, like, at all. And he gave me so much reassurance when we were breaking up that would never happen. And like, even while we were together too, he gave me hella reassurance that like he doesn't want anything to do with that person ever again. Like, he literally said, like, I know my whole soul is over that person. Like, he literally said that, like like, yeah, your whole soul is over them, babes. Yeah, sure it is, if you even have a soul, my guy, like, if you even have a soul. But yeah, there's like I said, just so much fucking reassurance. And the thing is, I never ask for the reassurance because like I said, it didn't feel awkward to me. Like, it makes sense you're talking about it, like, it was a long relationship, you were engaged to her, like, the fuck, of course, like, and it was toxic, like, he told me it was toxic, I saw it was toxic the day that they broke up. Like, it's just like, this is so off guard, so blindsiding, and like worse than I thought that it was, because like all of that, and like, you know, I'm such a person who like understands things that people have been through, because I myself have been there before in some way. Like, maybe I wasn't in a long ass relationship, maybe I wasn't engaged to anybody, but I have had my fair share of toxic people in my life that stayed in my life for a long time, and that I couldn't get rid of easily, that I didn't want to get rid of easily, that I would always constantly go back and forth with, and just want to keep them around. And like, you know, like, I wouldn't be learning my lessons either. Like, I've done my fair share of that too. So it's like, I did understand, you know, like, anything he talked about, like, I understood it, because I felt like I've already lived that before. I've already lived those feelings before for other people, you know, whether like it was like a real relationship or not, or if it was just a friendship. Like, okay, like my mom, like, I have a toxic relationship with my family members, like and like, you know, family members like are forever. So it's like, yeah, I know a thing or two about people who stay in your life for a really long time that shouldn't fucking stay in your life. Like, I had that in friends and other boys that I liked. And maybe we didn't date, but they were still in my lives for way too fucking long. And like, I felt like shit realizing that this person didn't love me either, the way that I loved them. And that I put up with so much shit. And they just didn't give half of that back. Like, I understood him so fucking well, and he knew that. He knows that still to this day. Because you don't just go through me, you know, and like not come out like feeling understood. Because like, bitch, I've been there. Like, I know exactly what the fuck you're feeling. Like, so yeah, it's just like, to really do that to someone like me who like, I was there to fucking help you, broski. Like, you could have like, I know I can't fix anybody, but like, I know that's like kind of like my dream, like all the damn time, is to just fix every person that comes my way. Like, I want you to end up being like me. I want you to be a person who like is healed, because I feel very healed from all those people in my life that have done me dirty. And like, now this is unfortunately another person that I have to heal from. I'm doing the work though, like, it's happening, obviously. Like, I feel a lot better than when this all started. But also when this all started, like a couple weeks ago, I was feeling worse than when it started a couple months ago. Which is crazy because I didn't expect that either. I didn't expect, like, so much stuff about this was so unexpected. I did not expect him to go back to his ex for real. He told me so many fucking times without me asking that that was never gonna happen. Like this person was just so fucking believable. Like, and I didn't know I could go through something like that I could meet someone like that and just really like be so fooled. Like, because I know I've been fooled by other people before in life, like a lot of friends usually, and guys. I feel like I just know better, like, all the time, like, especially if it's a lustful man. I just feel like that shit comes off so easily, but with him it just didn't seem like it did. And like, man, when we talked, it seemed for real, okay? Like, because like, I feel like I have talked to other guys and you can tell when they are just trying to hit, you know, and like they're just saying whatever, but like, it didn't feel like just whatever with him. And like, oh my god, you know, like feeling so dumbfounded when like you just feel like you know better. Because like the whole time too, like I wasn't even like mad at myself for not knowing better. But that's the thing too, like coming out of this, it's like everyone that I've talked to about this, they're all just like, oh, well, now you know better, you know, for next time, like you'll like be able to spot it easier. But like, I still find myself to this day like questioning like what was real about this and what wasn't, and like how will I really know when I'm being manipulated next time? Because like, I've never faced manipulation like this before. Like, it's never been this bad. It's never been so wishy-washy, so flippy-floppy. Like, it's never been so like yes and no and back and forth and just like and like, dude, like, I know I made a video on here too talking about closure and how that helped me move on. That fucking closure lasted for so damn long, my guy. Like, almost like 2 months. Us trying to be friends. Which I also made a video about. Which is also, like, all the hell in this, too. Because, like, I feel like this motherfucker stole my friends and my brother. Like, because my brother's part of this friend group, too. And it's just, like they all kind of, like, live in the same area. So I can't even go over there anymore. Like, if I want to see my brother, I don't go over there. He comes over here. He comes to find me. Like, that's not good, you know? Like, you stole my fucking life, guy. And like, to spend it with that person of all people is crazy. Like, actually crazy. But okay. And like, yeah, just okay, man. Like, the fuck. And yeah, when I found out about that, I was really, really, really angry and like not happy. Oh my god. And I felt like shit, bro. And it's just weird how this has been going on for like 3 months straight, that like I can't get out of this. Like, what the fuck? Like, blocking him doesn't mean shit, apparently. Like, he's still in my dreams, and the dreams are nightmares, and it's Mercury retrograde still, like, fucking still. Like, This has been like the longest retrograde of ever. And like, I don't miss him. But like get the fuck out of my mind, broski. Like, get out of my dreams. Get out of my mind when I'm trying to create, to get the fuck away from you mentally. Like, oh my god. Ugh, man. It's just so like, dude. Okay, well, like, I don't think I have anything else to say. I thought I would have more to say. This video is like already 30 minutes long. You know, I don't really care about like how long these videos are on here. All my videos are super long, but I was just trying to cut it short because I've been keeping my car on this whole time. And you know, this is an old car. I don't need it to die on me anytime soon. But yeah, it's just crazy. I can't go back over there like ever again. Like, and if I want to hang out with those friends that are still like mutual friends, I don't know if I can call them mutual friends, because like me and him are not mutual at all. We're like nothing. Like, he means nothing to me now. I mean, this experience means everything to me though. Like, hello, like I'm back on YouTube. Hello, like I feel like I found my purpose of like connecting with people online in such a broader sense, and you know, just being someone to relate to now. And like, it's unfortunate that this is something to relate to anyways, and that I'm a person that has been through it as well. Excuse me. But yeah, if anyone who has been through this and came out the other side, obviously I'm coming out the other side too, but like, honestly, how do you know when you're being manipulated again? Because this was so like, everything I feel like just lined up so perfectly for me to never fucking catch it. Like I said, like I feel like anyone in my position, like it would have gotten them too. Like you would have gotten got, like, but okay. It just had to be me, but that's okay. I mean, I'm grateful that like after this I did realize my purpose is to, you know, share a message with people and connect with people in a way like I've always wanted to, and I feel like this is my way now, finally. I feel like very grounded in that. Like I said, like this is my stability right now, is to just create and share with people on the internet and just make people feel less alone, because this is like the most alone I've ever felt in a heartbreak before. I've had my heart broken before. This is definitely the worst fucking one ever, and like for some reason just keeps getting worse like all the time. Like I don't understand, I don't get it, but I do hope that just creating and working on my creativity gets better for me mentally, and that I stop thinking about him. I mean, like, I know I will at some point, like seriously, but it's like, it could stop right now, you know, like it could stop right now, and I hope it does. And if you guys have experienced that too, if you are creative out there and someone just fucking clouds your mind all the damn time when you're creating, let me know if you've gotten through that, like how you did that. And if you understand what the fuck I'm saying when I say that, like, oh my god, because they are such uncontrollable thoughts. Like, I don't even mean to think about him at all. I do that stuff to get away from those thoughts and like to stop remembering all the shit and hurt that I felt like all this time. Like, okay, but yeah, so anyways, if I seem really weird in this video, it's just because like this shit got me fucked all the way up. I feel like I've been doing better though, but that's something I say one day and the next day it's like starting all over from scratch again. So yeah, but I'm glad I made this video. If you made it this far, thank you for watching. Leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more, and I love you so much. Bye. Mwah.